What up? What up? Welcome back to another video. Day 6 of my 90 days of videos. Feeling really good. Had a phenomenal morning. Had a phenomenal class mastermind meeting with the members of my TSGR 21 course. Man, I just it's so fun when you play life like a game, when everything is just like a game. So like my morning ritual, it's a game. And if I want to win the game long term, if I want to produce the results that I want to produce or create in my life, I know that I have to make that morning routine a part of my life, a part of my being. A big reframe that I have created recently is discipline is happiness. Discipline is success. Discipline. We're all disciplined. We all have disciplines that we practice every day. We all have rituals and routines that we go through every day. And your results are the byproduct of your rituals, of your routines. And so if you want to change them, if you want to change your results, if you want to make more money, have better relationships, deeper spiritual connection, whatever it is that you want to create in your life, it all comes down to the rituals, the habits that you're performing each and every day. And a big problem that everybody has is the Matrix has tricked us into being results oriented versus process oriented. Okay, results come as a byproduct of the process. When you come from that frame of discipline creates success, discipline creates happiness, then it's just about doing the new thing. Okay, waking up at 6 a.m. and going downstairs and meditating and writing in my day planner every day and creating content every day. Those are things that are, they're counterintuitive right now. They're not necessarily hard. They're just not things that I've practiced for a very long time. And so, you know, the ego, which is just your past programming. The way I see it is the little boy that still lives inside of me. The ego wants comfort. It wants security. It wants safety. It wants what it knows is familiar. And when you go from, hey, making $100,000 a year to making $1 million or to becoming a billionaire, you're going to have to change who you are. You're going to have to change your routines and your rituals. And in the beginning, it's going to be a challenge because the ego doesn't want to change. The ego knows what's comfortable, even if it's painful. It still knows it. And so in the beginning, it's making the game easy to win, so to speak. So for me, like I have a list of things I know I must do every single day. And my goal is to get those things done by noon. So if I'm meditating every single morning, if I'm moving my body and working out every single morning, if I'm making, money every single morning, if I'm feeling grateful, feeling loved, feeling blessed every single day before noon, over a long period of time, my entire life is going to change. And it talks about that in the original Science of Getting Rich text. Success is cumulative in its results. It doesn't happen overnight. Again, the Matrix has tricked us into wanting instant gratification. I go to work, I clock in, I know that at the end of that shift, I'm owed money for that. Well, when you become an entrepreneur, when you start to create your own reality, when you start to change your life, it changes. You've got to take actions and you've got to take those actions to change who you are before you're going to get the results in your life. So it's cumulative. But what happens, and it talks about this in Think and Grow Rich, is that one day the money, the success, the health, the relationship, whatever it is that you want, will come to you in such massive amounts that you'll look back and you'll think, man, where the hell was it during the lean times? So I'm now, it's only been a week, it's been 6 days that I've been back on track, but really it's been, 7 months. This is now my 3rd time going through this 90-day course, and I can see, oh my God, the first 7 months of this year, I've created remarkable transformation in who I am as a being. And now I'm seeing the results in my life transform. I'm seeing the environment that I live in. My house has completely changed, an entire 180, where I was literally living in a shit shack. Okay, I'm grateful for that shit shack. But now I'm living in a beautiful brand new home. Okay, I get to work from home. I have an incredible office now, whereas before I had to drive to an office. Okay, it's all changing. And the things that I really want, $1 billion, okay, new Lamborghini Urus, okay, traveling, all those things, those are going to come, but they're going to come as a result of me being disciplined and taking action on the things I know I need to do every day. So that's key. You got to know what you want. You got to know why you want it. You got to know who you must become to create it. And then you've got to know what you must start doing and what you must stop doing in order to become that person to create the results. Okay? So the next thing I want to talk about is are those actions. Like I said, I've got between 5 and 10 activities, action steps that I must take every single day in order for me to become the person I want to become and create the results that I want to create. Okay, waking up at 6, going through my vision statement, my mission statement, meditating, studying, writing, creating content, all those things. Okay, I've got them listed out. My goal, and this goes back to playing life like a game, is to get all those things done by noon. Then come noon, from noon to midnight, I can do whatever I want, totally guilt-free. And I could do whatever I want. But there are things I know that if I did those things, they'd be detrimental to me, like drinking alcohol. Okay? So I've set the rules of my game up so that it's easy to win, it's laid out, and I'm creating my dream lifestyle. So I'm done with work by noon. And I know that if I practice these things long enough and I make them a part of who I am, the results are going to be incredible. Absolutely incredible. And that leads me to the second point is, in the first lesson of my course, it talks about the laws of the universe. It talks about the laws that govern the reality that we live in. Okay, and one of those laws is the law of polarity. Okay, what that law states is that in order for there to be an up, there has to be a down. In order for there to be a right, there has to be a left. And for there to be a good, there has to be a bad. Makes sense? So an idea that I've been thinking about a lot this week is, if there are people out there who are getting the results I want by taking a lot of action, meaning one of the mentors I really look up to, I really like his content, is Grant Cardone. I love Grant Cardone, but I don't worship him. I don't take everything he says as gospel. Because one thing that he practices is action, 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 grind, 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 hustle, hustle, hustle to create results. And he even says this in his book, Be Obsessed or Be Average, or the 10X Rule, is that he has mastered the 10X action, but he has not mastered the 10X think. My position is, take 10X think, create the image in your mind, get in harmony, get your vibration, get your frequency in harmony with what you want, and then what you want will come to you so much faster than you going out there and trying to make it happen. Okay, so if there's people out there like Grant Cardone and other billionaires that have gotten their results by taking massive action, then there must, by law, be billionaires out there who have gotten what they wanted taking very little action. And by getting laser focused on what they wanted to create, getting emotionally in harmony with the infinite abundance of the universe. Because it could take just one meeting, one phone call, one experience to create $1 billion. If you believe in the limitless possibilities and the limitless abundance of the universe. Again, there can't be good without a bad. So if there is a lot of effort to create results, then there has to, by law, be the ability to create those same results, not taking as much action and effort. Okay, we can even use the 80-20 principle, the Pareto principle, which states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. I'm going to focus on that I'm going to create the results I want by taking inspired action. And I've really been practicing that this year. And I wouldn't say I'm perfect, but I am making these videos so that I can share with you and take you on the journey of the process of mastery of that idea, because I believe I'm the creator of my reality and I want to create $1 billion. But I want to do that by taking inspired action. I want it to happen easily and effortlessly. So the action I'm taking every day is I'm meditating. When I'm done with my meditation and I'm in that deep, relaxed state, I have that vision in my mind. I see myself literally walking into my dream home. I see my family and all my loved ones right behind that door. It's almost like a surprise party cheering for me. Good job, Gary, you did it. You won. I see myself already having won the game. So it's like going to the gym. I'm learning, I'm training my emotions to get into the state, into alignment with what I want. And then people, circumstances, experiences will happen in your life. And if you can see those and take advantage of them, boom, you get launched into the direction of your goals and dreams. And so, man, it's just being able to see my life from that 35,000 foot point of view, and to be able to let go and to see everything unfolding in a perfect, natural, spontaneous way. It's awesome. The challenge is what's counterintuitive. The challenge is because I have so much time on my hands, that paradigm is coming up of, oh my gosh, you should be doing this, you should be working harder, you should be taking more action. That's counterintuitive to the universe. Okay, an apple tree does not stress or toil to grow. It does it naturally and spontaneously. And then it bears infinite amounts of fruit as long as it's taken care of and nurtured. So take care of and nurture yourself. Okay, the new paradigm, things are changing. People are waking up to the idea that we live in a world, in a reality of attraction, not assertion. Everything you've got in your life right now, you attracted it to you. You acted based on what came to you and based on how you reacted, but everything you've got, you've attracted. And man, life's just a game. It's a fun, exciting, exhilarating game full of just tons of experiences. And the biggest purpose is just to just grow. Never stop growing, never stop evolving, never stop getting better, never stop becoming more aware. So yeah, I hope you like this message. I'm just out here waiting for some friends. Gonna have a great day. Gonna go float the Boise River for a few hours, get some sun, jump in the river. Just maxing and relaxing today. Feeling great. Had such an incredible mastermind call this morning. Just kicked ass this week on all the things I know I need to do. It's just so awesome just to see everything unfold and to see myself grow and evolve. It's just been an incredible journey. And I'm so grateful for you to be on this journey with me. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great weekend. I'll see you then.